Alrighty. Hello, Cold Rage. Wasn't able to schedule this one very far in advance, just because I was kind of waiting. Get a hold of an opponent. He's wrapping up something right now. The music I'm playing comes from Adrian von Ziegler. There's literally if you type in like royalty-free fantasy battle music, which is what I do because I'm lazy. There's like a excuse me, there's like a 2-hour video. That's where I get all this from. I just put it onto a random point. How did I get in touch? How did I get in touch with him? I had somebody send me his Steam profile. Hello, Rosen. Hello, Mr. Hippie Hippo. Hey, Andrew. Yeah, sorry the game is so late tonight. Normally I like to do the games earlier than this, at least by a little bit. But this was the earliest time we could meet. Alright, see you, Andrew. Hello, Mr. Sniffles. Alright, let me see how he's doing. We're fighting Magicpotato today. Potato. For some reason, he decided to play another game before this one. Not sure why he did that. They're on round 15 of their game. Alright, so they're almost done. Who's got the advantage going into this? Probably me. My team has pretty high value. And Dwarves really struggle against the bashiness of Saurus and Croxagors. They have a really hard time matching the strength Lizardmen can bring to the field. However, the counter of that is that the Dwarves have a lot of tacklers who can really fuck up my skinks. So it's kind of a matter of if he can kill my skinks fast enough to disable my running game, then he'll have the advantage. But if I can keep my skinks safe and just keep him locked up fighting my Saurus and Croxagor, then I'll have a pretty large advantage. Oh, sorry you're sick, Cold Rage. Sea of Thieves looks fun. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. Hello, Joe. Hey, Merther. No, Morty, I've never played Darksiders. Have your units attack each other? Alright. It's time to turn off the music and turn on the game. Who do I have left to play? Let's see. Next week, I think I fight the Goblins. The Gobbo Kings Gobbos. And then I think the week after that, I fight the Tomb Kings, led by Mr. Nafi. And then I think it's the playoffs after that. If I remember right. I apologize for all the Steam messages. Those will calm down momentarily. Well, I've been streaming for like 15 minutes, so I didn't leave in the middle of the conversation. No, see, well, there's not a schedule. It's just trying to find when, like, my opponent has some time and when I have some time, and getting together to play. Alright, so he went to go grab something to drink real quick. And then we'll be ready to get this party started. Volume okay? Peeps? Yeah, YouTube's been a bit weird lately. I wasn't super thrilled when they announced earlier this week that they're like not really using their notification system like they should. They're just sort of like winging it. Let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh no. Oh, yeah. So next week I fight the Goblins. Fight the Goblin Kings Goblins. And the week after that, which is the final week, I fight the Tomb Kings. And then we are into the playoffs, which are seeded so that whoever's in first place will fight whoever's in 8th place. And then 2nd, 7, 3, 6, and 4 and 5. Currently, I'm in 2nd place because I haven't played my game for this week yet. If I win tonight's game, I'll be back and I'll maintain my. Whoops! I'll maintain my spot in first. Accidentally, just kind of clicked that magically. All right. So we obviously are not going to get any petty cash. I'm not going to bother with any of that. Oh, Black Iron fights tonight too. Awesome. Sweet Jesus, Black Iron, you're all playing late. It's the... Y'all playing at midnight? PST? It's gonna be like 2 a.m. here. Hello, Paul. And of course, Black Iron, our wonderful organizer slash boss. Alright, he has 60... He has 60 petty cash. Looks like he's spending some money to get an extra long beard. Wonder if he's down a player or something. Oh, he's in Europe, so meet in the middle. Still, that's like 8 a.m. for him, right? Hello, Angry Lizardman. YouTube fucking up, what a surprise. Yeah, really. Oh my god, he got a death roller. He did not have a death roller last time I checked, so he must have spent some money. That's going to be a little tricky to get around. Just means we have to score as quickly as possible. I'll let y'all enjoy the little show of everybody. I'm surprised he didn't purchase a bribe then, instead of getting another Longbeard. I think a bribe would have been better. That thing is potentially a problem. Hopefully we win the coin toss so we can receive and just score really fast. Nope. course not. See, does he have any extra players? He has one extra player. Okay. Who's a loner. Okay, so he has only exactly enough people to play. Alright, let's hit control twice so I can see all the little goodies. We've got a strength 4 dwarf over here. I'm so jealous of all the people that have gotten strength 4 this league. Alright, so Nakai is our toughest big boy, who's good to handle a death roller. I think I saw... Okay, so... We're going to want to be careful how we position, because we don't want to get frenzied off the pitch by an angry dwarf. See, their movement 5, so if he were to start like here, for instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. So we just gotta make sure our setup is good enough that we don't need to worry about dwarves fucking bashing it their way in through the front door. Alright, we are gonna have the Saurus stick close to Nakai because he has guard. You know what though? See, this thing's brand spanking new. So I almost wonder if it'd be better to separate them, just so they're all not easily yeah, let's separate them. That way they're not all like super easy to jump on. And then we want to have our skinks stay. We're gonna put our weaker skinks up near the front, the ones that I don't care as much about. And then we're gonna have these ones positioned back here. That should do us for defense. You know, I leveled a skink up and I got diving tackle on him, but looking back, I should have given him kick. But oh well. He's drinking and driving. That can't end well. I'm curious what... That's an interesting formation. The dwarf players had a pretty interesting experience, I should say, so far. He's tied quite a few games, even against really good players. So he's just sort of managed to, like, lock people down. Which means he must be decent at just sort of forming a box and not letting anybody get past him. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I get an extra reroll. I'll take that. And the ball lands right next to me. Well, the good news is his... you can have that skink. I don't give a shit about him. Hey, he made his armor. It's a miracle. The good news is his sure hands dude is like really far back. So he potentially could goof up with the ball here, and it's pretty close to the sideline, so I have a decent chance of potentially knocking it out. A Globadier star player, that would be pretty awesome. Alright, so it looks like I'm trying to figure out who his most threatening player is. Level 3 runner. Okay, he just used his first reroll, and he's only got 2 more. That was a waste of a reroll. I think he's just scared of me getting onto him. The biggest advantage that Lizardmen have over dwarves, the biggest 2 advantages is we're much faster than them, and many of our guys are also much stronger. So we're going to send one Saurus around the back, and then we're going to bring this other Saurus around the front to try and make his life as much of a living hell as possible. Okay, so he's got double guard here. Let's see. It's going to be pretty much impossible to pick up that ball, so I need to be creative. Let's see, I could... I don't really mind sacrificing a skink to the death roller, to be honest. Only one of my shittier skinks. Most notably this one, like just to keep it occupied. See, this dude's strength 4, so he's a little bit tougher of a nugget. So I think what we're gonna do, we want to get through this guy so I can get onto the ball. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this skink. Does this dwarf have guard? No. Okay, so we're gonna move this skink right here to give me +1. And then this skink, I'm going to... Yeah, I'll wait on him. So I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to go here. Hopefully get something decent. Could have been better. So we will follow. That's the best we're going to get, unfortunately. So right now we're just going to worry about trying to get in on the fun. The skinks we do need to be very, very careful with. Let's see. I can use this skink. He has niggling injury, right? That's potentially really dangerous. If I put him here, then I could get 1 dice on this dwarf, or at least the other dwarf, and try and get away from the death roller with my more important Saurus. This guy, we want to back up just a little bit. I just want to make sure the Troll Slayers can't get to me easily. We are going to move up a skink over here. And down here. Just keep an eye on things. And then we're going to go for a 2-die over here. We got a knockdown. That's great. And we'll follow him. Alright, and then this guy, we're going to go for a 1-die here. And we got a block. That's okay. Honestly, I'd rather be on the ground, so I don't have to deal with the death roller. I mean, you could go for a foul, but there's a reasonable chance he'll get sent off the field. I wasn't expecting a death roller. I looked at his team last week, and I didn't think he had enough money for one. Alright, so he's injured. We don't care about this guy. I don't even care. That's our worst skink. There's a lot of shit to get through. Okay, this guy doesn't have tackle, so that's decent. We just kind of have to wait. We kind of just have to wait until he gives us an opening. That's a potentially risky move. He's only strength 3, right? Yeah, I might be able to surf him. Alright, so he got the ball. Where is he going to go is the question. Right in the middle of that pack? Okay. Hey, that's another reroll out of the way. So he's down to 1. Yep. I'll take that. Because the moment he's out of rerolls, bad things will start to happen. Another mutual block. Alright. We need to get Nakai in there. Okay, so there are some interesting options here. First, let's have... First, you stand up. Then you knock away or hurt this dwarf. Either one is fine. Ooh, can't take that. And go ahead and follow him. Then you... I need to get on this runner. Good hit. Okay, great. And then let's move this. This skink has sidestep, so we're going to leave him with this space open. I'm going to move here. And we've already blitzed, so I can't really do anything about this Slayer just yet. It is sidestep. That's interesting. We'll stay here. Alright, and then we're going to move this skink away. Oh, he failed his dodge. That's rough. Not great dice rolls for either of us so far. Honestly, there's not a whole lot of bad situations for me here. The faster he scores, the faster I get that stupid death roller off the pitch. We're going to sidestep this way. Tic-tac-toe is injured. We might re-roll that. He's just badly hurt, though. That's fine. I've only got 3 skinks left. So this is potentially... He's getting really good rolls against the skinks. No, that's fine. 2 skinks left. Okay, that's a stunned Saurus. That death roller's such a bitch. I'm amazed he was able to afford that. He must have been saving forever. Because those things are fucking expensive. Damn. I'll make it hard for him to score, but other than that, there's not a whole lot I can do. Not sure why he sidestepped here. That was kind of a... Oh, right, he has sidestep, so I can't surf him. That's right. That makes sense. He could go for a surf. You got Dauntless. Is he going to use his last reroll? Okay, so he's done for the half with rerolls. But he's cleared off a ton of my... God damn it. I'm rolling super bad on my injury rolls. He's badly hurt, but I don't know if I can afford to take a down Saurus. Yeah, I need him up. I can't afford to have that many players off the pitch. Well, this is bad. I'm rolling really shitty on my injuries. I'm already down quite a few players now. With not a whole lot of options. I'm getting bashed to death by fucking dwarves. At a fairly ludicrous speed, mind you. I'm not even sure what to really do. Not used to getting pushed around this much. Alright, we just need to do our best to surround the runner. Bad rolls like that are going to cause us problems. Do they both have... Yeah, no, only one of them has sidestep. The other one is Mighty Blow, it looks like. Alright, so we're just going to do our best to get on top of this guy. Apparently, just get no injury rolls. See, Nakai needs to start doing stuff. Please injure. Damn. At least Nakai's freed up for a minute. That death roller is gonna... That death roller puts me in such a shitty position because that takes the strength out of my hands. Plus, this dwarf player has gotten some really awesome rolls. Fucking +1 strength. I'm honestly wondering if I should even be trying to stop him from scoring, or if I should just... Fuck! Shit. This is really bad, guys. This is really, really bad. That death roller is going to single-handedly take out my entire team. And there's nothing I can do about it. I'm getting some really bad dice rolls. And he is rolling just some fucking hot dice, man. Holy shit, are you kidding me? Oh, fuck. Wow, I've never had luck this bad before. There is so little I can do in this situation. Like, I don't even know what to do. I've never had luck this bad. And all I'm getting are fucking pushes. Christ. Alright, we need to get these dwarves away from me. And I'm rolling like shit on my injuries. I hate to say it, but I'm just gonna have to leave everybody down on the ground. You know what, we'll just... I don't want to waste the reroll. There's nothing we can do. I just have to let him score. But he's not even gonna score. Yeah, he's just gonna sit on the sideline and just try and kill my entire team. He'll probably foul with the death roller because it has a it has sneaky get. It's designed for fouling. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players left. That's it. Six players. Well, it doesn't help that he's having godlike rolls. We just have to keep as many of these dwarves away from us as possible. I need to get a push. That'll work. I have never seen such lucky fucking dwarves in my entire life. Like, I have never seen luck like this from on a dwarf team. Like, the skinks getting injured is, like, that's fine, makes perfect sense, but the Saurus going down, like, fucking... The Saurus are taking way more damage than they have any right to. There's a 1 in 6 chance they're injured, and they're just fucking failing their rolls like a bunch of dipshits. And my opponent's just having nothing but awesome rolls. Just great rolls the entire time. And plus, he fucking fouled with the death roller and didn't get called off, so he's just gonna foul again right now. He's just gonna keep fouling till the half ends. And between the mighty blow and the yikes. This guy cannot fail a roll. Trying to figure out if there's a way for me to... I'll just stay on the ground. He can only foul me once per turn, so there's no point in getting up. Oh, Jesus Christ. I may just surrender this game. Like, there's gonna be no... It's gonna be too risky to play this game to the end at this point. God, would you quit rolling Defender Stumbles? Oh my God. He has not failed a single... I'm surprised he even bothered. 6 injured. I have 5 players. 5. And the stupid croc score is knocked out. Ugh. This is why you don't play Blood Bowl with people you know in real life. Like, I don't know who this guy is. This is why you don't play Blood Bowl in real life, because I would probably hit this person with my car. Nah, I'd probably just key his car. That would be fair compensation. Oh my God, what bullshit rolls this entire game. Dude's had nothing but just fucking money shots the entire game. Alright, skinks are going in the very far back, far away. The fuck happened here? The dwarves just fucking... all sorts of bullshit. Alright. Oh, I have to have 3 players in the main area. Alright, we'll just do it like this then. And I've got all the rerolls in the universe and no players to use them with. Alright, we're just going to start wailing on dwarves and hope we can hurt them somehow. I don't think it would be wise to follow. Oh, now I'm getting fucking defender stumbles. But it doesn't matter, I can't hurt any of these fucking dwarves. Which one of these is dangerous? None of them? Hooray. He'll get one attack. No, he's not even going to attack. Trying to think if none of these guys are weaker than the others. Oh wait, the Slayers are a little bit weaker, so we'll go for the Slayer. We'll just try and see if we can knock him down. Nothing. Pass the ball back. Good job, guys. Alright. Oh, come on, Nakai. I need you up, man. It's possible to tie the game, but it won't be easy. It'll require some just balls to the walls luck. Well, we're definitely not going this way. How fast are Slayers? Movement 5. So they're about the same as all the other dwarfs. The good news about skinks is that they can slip through cracks. The bad news about them is that they're going to die instantly. I don't even know how to set up in this situation. So what we have to do is we need to basically pick a side of the field that we're going to go heavy on. So 1, 2, 3. Let's try. We'll do an up close skink and kind of a further away skink. And basically, we need to try and get our hands on the ball. Really needed Nakai to wake up. He could have been enough of a thing. All right, so we'll send you to pick up the ball. Hopefully, you catch it. Good job. All right, now here's the hard part. We have to bash our way through this entire dwarf line. Successfully, mind you. And somehow create enough of the opening for the skinks. Please injure. I'll take a KO. At least gets him off the pitch. We literally just have to start just picking off dwarves. That's the only option we have. I mean, basically we're just gonna run in, tag them, run back. How far... I can't get this skink far enough in. I mean, I have an idea of what I can do. It's just going to be kind of ballsy. Trying to think where the best place to put this fucking Saurus is. It's not the easiest thing to do, actually. Like, I want to tie down dwarves, but I also don't want to start next to one. And I also need to make sure that I'm far enough away from the other Saurus that it's hard for him to pin them down. Alright, and then this skink needs to be... Basically, at this point, what we're going to do is we're just going to waste time running away from him. Making sure we stay maximum out of range. And we're going to wait until enough turns go by that it's impossible for him to score. And then we're just going to run the ball forward, Hail Mary, everything we got, and see if we can score a touchdown and tie the game. That's our only hope. Because he's ahead of us. We have 5 players and he has 10. So he's got 5 more guys on the pitch than we do. The good news is I can give him the runaround for a while. Bad news is I can't do it forever. It is quite possible for him to make fuck-ups, but it's not easy. So first, we want to go for some free bashes. Come on, man! Well, oh my god. Dude, there's literally nothing I can do. The game has just decided I'm going to lose this game, and there's nothing in my power I can do. I could be the best Blood Bowl player that's ever existed on this earth, and there's literally nothing I can do in this situation. Doesn't matter. There's no point in playing this. Like, there's no point. I think if I get injured again, I'm just going to surrender the match just to prevent more injuries. We've just hit the point of nothing matters. It's pointless. This game's fucked. You can't do anything against that bad of dice. I'm a really good player, but I can't do anything. It's literally impossible to win this match. Just bad dice rolls after bad dice rolls after bad dice rolls. There's nothing you can do. Do either of these guys have guard? No, so it's possible to slip around them. I mean, the only thing I can do is go for like some crazy Hail Mary bullshit. Why is that a 33% dodge? Okay, so the best thing to do first would be to get... Question is, do I go full ham? Nah, we'll go full ham. It's not in my nature to just stop. So we're going to try and get a dodge. Okay, we got a dodge. Try going for it. We got the going for it. Okay, we knocked down the Slayer. That's great. Get the ball away from him. Then this little dude is going to try and grab the ball. And we'll try and head towards the end zone. Yeah, we'll reroll that. Hey. Why do I bother rerolling? If I see this dwarf player again in any other league or in the playoffs, I'm going to rip him so many new assholes. He's not even going to know what to shit out of. Like, I will play just the meanest, dirtiest fucking game possible and just try and rip him in half. I hope this is at least decent for you guys to watch. It's not fun to play, I'll put it that way. Yeah, and he hasn't even failed a Dauntless roll all game. Granted, it's only a 2-up, but still. Trying to get the goddamn ball away, but I don't think it's going to happen. He's just going to run it in. Ah, that's weird. If I were him, I would just run it in. It'd be better for him to reset it anyway. Okay, we'll go for a couple of swings before we do anything else. Try and get some injury rolls. Probably not going to happen, but we'll at least try. And then I've got to try and do this stupid shit again. No, I'm doing good on my dodge rolls. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, and then we're going to move this little dude down and back. Yeah? Now let's just move him. Let's just move him down. Well, at least he didn't get a push. Hope you fucking fail it twice. He made it that time, and he's just gonna run it in. I just really want Nakai to get up, so I can at least, like, kill a dwarf or two. Come on, wake up, you big bastard. Yeah, Big Daddy's up. Good boy. Let's see if we can't hurt some dwarves. Okay, we'll put you in the back to catch the ball. You're gonna help defend the ball. Well, nah, I'm just gonna leave you up here to fucking kill people. You'll help defend me. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll get he'll kick it off the pitch and I give it to the Croc score and just go ham. This is throw a rock, Hardy the replacement. Yeah, get fucked. I hope it's bad. Dang, it's just badly hurt. Thanks, random crowd person. You made my day, whoever you are. Okay. So... yes, this is the Wild Hogs League. That is correct. I guess we'll just have the skink grab the ball. And I don't even know. I guess we should set up a cage over here. That would be the best place. So I'll run over here. And then you can run here. Let's grab the ball first, because why not? Kill that dude for me, please. Well, I got the reroll, and then I proceeded to roll the exact same result. Because that's just my luck this game. At least not guys standing in the way. That's nice, at least. My poor Saurus, they're so surrounded. I might be able to squeeze in a touchdown. I don't have any more rerolls. He hasn't used a blitz yet. Oh, yeah, he can just go around that way. I didn't even see that. He doesn't have tackle, so maybe? Oh, yeah, I'll survive this. He's gonna push me down. I'll just blitz this guy, I guess, and run for hell. That's all I can do. Oh! Ooh, I wasn't even paying attention. I failed his going for it. Oh, man. No, Pete, I can say quite confidently I'm probably the best or second best person. I'd say Allagass is probably the best player in the league. I feel pretty confident saying I'm the second best player in the league, but this is can't do nothing against this. Someone wants to say, if someone else in the league wants to say they're better than me, then fucking fight me. But I've played a lot of Blood Bowl. This is a new. I've never had a game like this before. This is the worst luck I've ever had in a game. I'm just failing all of my blocks. My Saurus are dodging really well. That's like the one good thing that's been happening. But I just cannot pass. And no, I'm in first place, Curtis. Well, I was in first place. As of losing this game, I'll be in second place. But I was in first place until then. Plus, the only person that's beat Turin is moi. This will be my first loss. I've never lost a game in this league until now. He's boneheaded. Honestly, it's probably better just to run through these guys. Might as well, right? No guts, no glory. Good job, Skink. Should have blitzed that dude there, and then I could have fallen back. Nah, I think my dues have just come. I've had pretty okay luck throughout the league. I've had a couple of games where like things were dicey. I wouldn't say I've had great luck. I've had okay luck. Both of my tied games, I had some pretty rough dice. He's barely had to use any rerolls. He used his rerolls, but I'm gonna get 3-0'd by Dwarves. I didn't even think that was fucking possible. Never injured a single dwarf. He got some okay armor breaks, but that was it. But I'm just rolling like shit. There's nothing else I can say for it. That was the worst game of Blood Bowl I've ever played. That was literally the worst game of Blood Bowl I have ever played. Like, oh my god. There was literally nothing I could do. Just completely unrelenting dice. of just shit. At least I got a 2. So Oxyodel got the MVP. That's not bad. Let's look at dice rolls. I failed half of my dodges. With skinks, mind you. None of my swords failed. I failed half of my armor rolls. 4 of which were Saurus. 5 on a 10 plus. Oh wait, no, if you include the Croc score, I failed. So 4 Saurus were injured. I rerolled one of them. Of the... Oh man, just look at these rolls, guys. These are terrible, terrible rolls. Just awful. Then we look at him. He made 77% of his armor rolls, which are much worse than mine, by the way. He needs 9s. I needed 10s, and he still made 77%. He succeeded 80% of his injury rolls. I failed. I succeeded 33% of my injury rolls. That means that whenever he did break my armor, the 15 times he broke my armor, that means 10 times he rolled high enough to cause an injury. Look at these rolls. Fantastic rolls from the Dwarfs. Just stellar rolls. And you got a ton of SPP. Alright, let's go look at the damage. Ugh, God, I want to not validate that so bad. Tell you what, Black Iron, if you're still in there, I'm not fucking reading my email this week. I'll tell you that. I'm deleting that the motherfucking second it shows up. Alright, so let's look at the damage. All the swords came out okay. Pretty much everyone came out okay. Oxyodel's out for next week, and so is Pequenchy. So that's gonna put us down. So we're fighting Gabo next week. That's gonna put us down. See, that's 8, 9, 10 players. So we need to buy at least one more skink. Really wish I could fix your name, but I can't. Let's see, what skink has died? Teto Echo died. So let's bring Teto Echo back. And hope he has better luck in this life. I'm not going to get all fancy with his name. I'm just going to call him Teto Echo. Alright, so that'll bring us back up to closer to a full team. And I really don't think I'm going to spend any more money for the rest of the league on players or rerolls. I'm pretty happy where that's at. So we're just going to go ahead and advance in some cheerleaders. And then I'll probably buy some coach assistants. Oh yeah, I used all 6 of my rerolls, and virtually none of them did anything. So, yeah, sorry guys, that probably wasn't super entertaining to watch. Maybe it was, I don't know, it wasn't entertaining to play. Yeah, I don't really have, like, an uplifting, that's just a bummer. But we can look at the league standings. Izzy, now is not a good time. Alright, so Turin's ahead of us because people for some reason cannot figure out how to fight Nurgle, which drives me crazy. They're not that hard to fight. People are just sucking dick against them. Our turn is just lucky. So we're now in second place. We've had 2 draws, both of which were very unfortunate matches. The first one was against the Halflings, where it rained the whole game and I couldn't pick up the ball. I just couldn't pick up the ball. I kept failing it. So that happened, and then we fought Black Iron, which was kind of a weird game. I don't remember much about it. I think it was 1-1. And then our first loss goes to the Dwarves, who are now in 4th place. He's been crawling his way up lately. Wonder when he fights Turin. Let's see. His called Chapas de Axe. Does he fight Turin the last week? Yeah. So that's Turin's final opponent. Oh, you know what? If the Dwarves manage to just completely gimp Turin before the playoffs start, maybe he can redeem himself in my eyes. But God help Magicpotato if he fights me again. On any platform in any game. God help him. Because I will stop at nothing to tear him limb from limb. Alright, so next week we're up against the Goblins, who I don't think are in too bad of shape. He really likes to foul, which after what happened this week, I'm not going to be in the mood for. So Gabo better bring his A game, because I'm going to be fucking furious. I'm going to be looking for kills. The good news is that does bring our team value down significantly. So Gabo's not going to be able to get as many bonuses. But his team's in decent shape. He's got 5 fucking rerolls, Jesus. Yeah, see, so he's 1180 now, and I'm 1360, so he's gonna have like... He's gonna have a little under 200k, I mean, that's not bad. And then our final week, we go up against the Tomb Kings, who have gotten a very nasty reputation for killing people. They have killed a shitload of people. Like, this is a very scary team. They've done very well. But yeah, that last game was rough for me. The good news is, though, I do have another game tomorrow up against... for Gabo's league, not this league, but for Gabo's league, which I am playing a dwarf team in. They're called the Bottom Barrels. And I'm playing Lizardmen tomorrow. So we're going to have this exact same matchup. And knowing my luck, the dwarves are going to get absolutely destroyed because I'm playing them. So that's pretty much it for this week. Or for today. Definitely not in the mood to play anything else after that. That is a super bummer, as they say. But so that pretty much makes it so as long as Turin does not draw, Turin's gonna have to fight the dwarves his last game. That's gonna be fucking hard. That's gonna be a hard matchup. Who do the dwarves play next week? The Amazons? Oh my god, that's gonna be a massacre. So the dwarves are potentially gonna be super fucking scary. They may give Turin a really ugly run for his money. Who does he fight next week? See, Turin fights Black Iron next week. Hopefully Black Iron will have the luck he had against me, against Turin. But, so this means currently I am positioned to play whoever's in 7th. As long as Turin doesn't draw or lose another game, he has cinched. He will be in 1st place, and I will be in 2nd, and we'll go into playoffs. Obviously, your placement doesn't really matter so long as you're in the top 8, unless you're trying to, like, go up against a specific person. Personally, I'm hoping I can draw either the Wood Elves. If I could draw either the Skaven, the Wood Elves, or the Goblins, I would be happy. The teams I want to avoid for the playoffs are Turin, the Dwarves, and Khemri. Those are the teams I'm the most afraid of. The other teams I feel pretty good about handling. Alright, guys, that's it for today. I'm going to go back to doing some other stuff and try and make myself feel better. So, y'all take care. I will see y'all tomorrow for the kickoff event for my dwarf team, the Bottom Barrels, in their first game. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Catch you next time, guys. Bye.